Good morning, friends. I'm glad you could join me at Granny's Place. Today we're going to read a story called The Bernstein Bears' Neighbor in Need. The Good Deed Scouts are on the job, said Scout Sister. We do a good deed each and every day, said Scout Lizzie. As the Bible says, Scout Fred pointed out, we should be rich in good deeds. That's a good point, Fred, said Scout Brother. Look, said Sister, Mrs. Grizzle is mowing the grass. That looks hard. Mrs. Grizzle was the cub's babysitter. Hello, Mrs. Grizzle, said Brother. May we help you? Thanks, said Mrs. Grizzle. Be my guest. This is hot work. I will get us all a cool drink. The Good Deed Scouts pushed the lawnmower. They pulled the dandelions. They weeded the flower beds. And they trimmed the bushes. They got hot and tired. Mrs. Grizzle came out with a tray of lemonade. They all sat down in the shade to cool off. The lemonade tasted great. Do you need more help, Mrs. Grizzle? asked Sister. Do I ever? Laughed Mrs. Grizzle. There's always work to be done around here. The Good Deed Scouts took out the garbage. They swept the garage. The Good Deed Scouts walked Mrs. Grizzle's dog, Scooter. They gave her cat, Daisy, a bath. Daisy did not like her bath. She climbed up the kitchen curtains. Mrs. Grizzle helped the scouts dry off. You scouts worked very hard, said Mrs. Grizzle. You should get something back. We don't want anything, said Brother. Good Deed Scouts do a good deed each and every day. Like it says in the book of Matthew, in everything do to others what you would want them to do to you. That's fine, Mrs. Grizzle said, but I do good deeds too. I like to do tricks. Would you like to see some? Oh, yes, said the scouts. The cubs loved her amazing tricks. So Mrs. Grizzle did tricks. She pulled a rabbit out of a hat. She made a bunch of flowers appear out of the air. And she pulled a quarter out of Lizzie's ear. Her last trick, Mrs. Grizzle took Fred's scarf and folded it. Then, when she unfolded it, a dove flew out. The Good Deed Scouts clapped and cheered. But Mrs. Grizzle wasn't finished. She got out her banjo and flute. Now I will play Dixie and Yankee Doodle at the same time. And she did too. The scouts clapped and cheered some more. It was time for the scouts to go home. Just a minute, said Mrs. Grizzle. She cut 3 bunches of flowers from her garden. She gave the flowers to the scouts. These are for your mothers, she said. Thank you, Mrs. Grizzle, said the scouts, waving goodbye. Scout's brother and sister gave their flowers to Mama Bear. Oh, they're so pretty, said Mama. She put them in water and she set them on the table. Nice flowers, said Papa Bear at dinner. Mrs. Grizzle gave them to us, said Sister. That Mrs. Grizzle is so thoughtful, said Papa. And so are our very own Good Deed Scouts, said Mama. The Lord blesses everyone who does good. Thank you for listening. I hope to see you soon and we'll do some more stories together. Have a wonderful day.